How's it going, everyone? It is Lockhart here, and today we are with we're not with War of the Visions, we're with Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Wow, that took way too long. I'm so sorry. Honestly, I've been having a super blast with the game, so like some of the polls that you will be seeing in the background is pre-recorded because I can't seem to get on the LD train to work, so that is a-okay. The game has been a blasty blast so far. I'm enjoying a lot of the things that come with it. I don't mind the gacha system. I am pretty happy with the fact that they do somewhat of a stamp system. That's really interesting because it's just a unique way to pity. And for what I got on this pull session, it felt pretty good. You know, like I was able to get like quite a bit. And I do like going through the animations. You'll see me speed on a little bit later on where I just go super ham and really start skipping. But up until that point, like I like that there are different ways of indicating how your pull is gonna go. You know, and that for me has been like a really nice different experience, at least with the pull function. Love the characters. I was really excited to get Sephiroth. I was even more excited to get something that's more exclusive to Ever Crisis, which in this case is young Sephiroth, and not just a young Sephiroth, but also comes with a costume. And like I think the one thing that a lot of people don't appreciate enough is the fact that like you can actually pick up the costume with just the regular currency. And in a lot of games, and I just know this from experience, like I'm the official content creator for Higan Eruthiel, same for Aethergazer, and in both of those, and even DFFOO. Default, you in every scenario you actually have to buy the skin or / the costume. You know, there is just no way around it in those games. You know, like we just got like in Higan Eruthiel there are some free costumes that you can get free-ish. You do have to go through the event. In Aethergazer there was just like a free costume that you got. Again, you have to go through the event. And it was like it's not like in this game where we start off with a free ticket that you can pick some of the units, which is like what? Like that's awesome. And I feel like they're different too. In terms of styling and everything like that. So it's super awesome. Now, with the leveling up system, I feel like I had my reservations at first. I thought like it's kind of super annoying to have to level up the characters without any items, because I'm so used to like using like leveling up materials to level up the characters super fast. But having leveled up Red 13, Zack a little bit, and now Sephiroth, which I'm kind of doing right now as we speak. It's not that hard. It was a bit of a grind in the beginning, and I feel like that has changed already. Like it's loosened up, and it feels a lot more. I mean, it's always been organic, but it feels easy. I think it's the best way to put it, because I can, you know, they're giving us training quests, and like I'm just taking a look here. Where the first soldier characters get an EXP boost. And so like in a day so far, I've gotten, I'm only leveling Sephiroth on the side, but you know, I'll have him by level 50 probably before the day's done. And I feel like that's, I don't know. You know, like it feels pretty quick all of a sudden, opposed to what I felt like before, which was like it was really hard. But now that I have characters that can carry a character, and some are way better off than me, like my best friend, he has one character that can carry two characters. You know, I need two to carry one, but he has one that carries two. And that just like makes it like super fast. Like that just makes it so much easier to do. So in scenarios like that, like it just feels really, really good. And that's nice. That was nice too. And and at first when I felt like getting all of those like pull banners like way too quickly, I thought like, oh, that's like kind of crap. But as some of you may or may not have noticed, like I just got the Maritime 4-star here in the previous pull, and that also means that limited weapons will also be in the general pool, which is just nuts, honestly, thinking about it. Like, you basically, at this point, the gacha is more for costumes than it is for weapons. You know? So I can really just... Yeah, getting this costume is just so badass. He just looks so cool. Like, I don't know. That's just me. Before I continue on, I debate here with my best friend on what I'm gonna do. You know, like I got the costume. Do I go to the next stamp card? You know, I have like quite a bit of gems left, and I just go deep because I haven't pulled since the Murasame banner, and I just really wanted to be able to get at least one more copy of the of his Edgewing, Eagle Edgewing. I don't know, whatever. His sword. Anyway, yeah, like getting all those banners, I felt like, oh man, I'm gonna lose out, blah blah blah, but I'm not. Like, you know, it has like the pick your weapons to increase the rates, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. So that is really nice. So now it really just comes down to a costume pick. I think my strategy moving forward, so I will stop at some point in time and you will get there, but my strategy will probably be very similar to my strategy in War of the Visions, where I think I'll just hold out for like the major costume events, because like if I do that, then like I'll eliminate the stress of like pulling for like wanting to pull like 10 copies of a single weapon. And then I also eliminate the stress of like FOMO. Like, the game has been pretty good to me in the sense of like being able to just get whatever I could at the beginning and run with it up until this point. And you know, I may not be like the super strongest ever, but I'm doing pretty well for myself, and I was able to clear both of the events pretty well, like the watermelon events, like, pretty well. And there's still a little bit to catch up on, but I don't mind like the slow grind and being able to slow build everybody as well. So I'm just gonna wait for Sephiroth to come out and Halloween, and see which Halloween it's really just gonna be picking like the Halloween costume I like, because I know I'll be able to like go through the banner, you know, and I'll probably only realistically speaking be able to do this once, what does it seem like, once a month I'll be able to like pull 2 cards worth of 2 cards worth, I want to say. So it's not too bad. The materia. The materia system is interesting. I have 1 5-star fire blow materia, which I wasn't even planning on getting. I was just doing it for the gem. What's it called? The gem thingy. Oh my god, gem achievements. Holy cannoli, I am so sorry. That was some crazy brain fart I had just now. And then I'm getting my only 5-star fire blow, which I don't show on screen anytime soon, but take my word for it, please. And it's all right. I didn't think it would be anything like super crazy or super intense, but it's like I'm not too crazy about the system, like of the materia system at all. I know it's like super endgame, and this is where you go to like min max, and like min maxing at that point will be, I'm sure, will be like its own ordeal and whatnot, and it is like, it's more for like the player who, you know, plays this game as like their main game and so on. So it makes sense for them to have that kind of system. And for a side gamer, like a person who plays this, like I've been playing it pretty regularly, but I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with it because the game like there's no offline auto battle, and so like, you know, they give you a lot of energy, and I've just been blasting through it because it's just been the game I've been focusing on because I've been waiting for it for so long, and I enjoy the crap out of this game, really. But because you do have to just constantly play the game in order to get ahead, it makes it kind of like a hard game to keep up with, I think is the best way to put it. It's just, I find it really challenging. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to keep up with that, you know, and without like the ability to play it on my PC, it does make it a little, like, you know, I have to buy like an extra attachment in order to get my phone to stream to my computer, because my old one is for an older iPhone, and I don't have an Android. I guess I could mirror it, but it was never the same quality, I want to say, when I mirrored it. But I guess that's the worst case alternative. Actually, yeah, maybe that's not so bad, right? Anyway, Northern Lights, super cool sword. I really like it personally. The Chocobo Expeditions is cool. I like it. I think it's super cute. Be able to buy your Chocobos and still level up your characters at the same time. I thought that was like a really nice added bonus to the game. So I don't mind being able to do that and then explore. I was actually on Midgar 1 for the longest time, which is such a shame. I had no idea what I was doing. Because I've just kind of, I haven't had the opportunity to watch any other tutorials or feedback or nothing like that. So I was just kind of running off my own gig and just assuming I knew what I was doing, and I really didn't know what I was doing there, because there's so little explanation to a lot of things, and it should be explained better. Like the materia partnering system of every weapon is different, and it doesn't really tell you that like, you know, certain slots will enhance physical damage or magic damage. That was kind of a big miss. And I'm surprised that the level cap started at 50. But also I'm glad that it's 50, because then I'm not like losing out too much. So that was like a nice bonus. And it works in my favor, I think. This is my God pull coming up right now. So let's just take some time to enjoy this, because it is like quite nice to get this on this card number. So obviously, feature banner card. If it's Sephiroth, Edge Wings, great. And then we go through some trash. Lots of trash. Here we go. I'm kind of glad that Lucia is on the banner. I mean, her weapon will really like maximize Sephiroth. The Bald Eagle. And wait, there was another Lucia weapon. Surprise, surprise! Another Bald Eagle. So my god pull. I was super happy. I only wanted one more of Sephiroth's sword, and I did get it. Later on, I do pull, and I do get one more copy of his sword, so I was like really happy about that too. So I got 2 copies so I can get the wallpaper, because the wallpaper is super awesome. Anyway, so that's gonna wrap it up for me, more or less. I'm enjoying the game a lot. There are a lot of little nuances that are in the game that I'm trying to slowly figure out. The new event looks good. I know a lot of folks who are coming off of like your traditional Final Fantasy that are getting into this game they don't understand like the gacha aspect and like how gacha games play and how they've changed from what they used to be, which is understandable because like gacha games have evolved a lot. So, you know, it's definitely far from being the same one. Ooh, excuse me. But love this game. Hopefully y'all are having a lot of fun with it too. Let me know down in the comments. You know, if you've watched until this point, please like and subscribe. Helps me a lot. I'm just like really trying to grow the channel, trying to make my own way here. And I just gotta mention it, but I am doing a giveaway if I get to 100k likes or 100k views total throughout all of my videos, or 1,000 subscribers. Either of those milestones would be amazing to achieve. I think be quite a dream come true, because I've really only started this during this year, at the back end of the year as well. So like sometime in May, June, I think. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. I didn't think I would be here at this point making any of these videos in the way that I do. Sorry about that. And I just wanted to say, like, you know, I know this game is not for everybody, but it would be amazing just to, you know, get some visibility for it, because honestly I like gacha games and I like Final Fantasy, so I appreciate it. Yes, I'm playing over again. Anyway, thank you so much, and thank you for watching this video. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you know, the community that like really, like anyone who comments, like it's just such a awesome thing to see. I appreciate it so much. So thank you, and have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.